Intro. What if I told you the single biggest reason the Lakers can't win another championship might actually be LeBron James himself? It sounds insane, right? The greatest player of his generation, maybe of all time, standing in the way of his own legacy. But when you break down what just happened this offseason, the numbers, the rumors, and the behind-the-scenes drama, it all starts to make sense, and it might just blow your mind. Let's get into it. The decision that shocked everyone. On Sunday, LeBron James officially opted in to his $52.6 million player option for the 2025-26 season. That's nearly $53 million for a single year, and it makes him the first player in NBA history to play a 23rd season. It's an incredible milestone. No one can deny that. But here's the problem. That same decision could single-handedly slam shut the Lakers' championship window. Because while LeBron's legacy is built on winning titles, this move makes that almost impossible. And if you think that's an exaggeration, wait until you see the math. How LeBron's salary breaks the Lakers. Right now, the Lakers are projected to be around $36.8 million over the salary cap next season. And LeBron's player option alone eats up a massive chunk of that. How massive? His $52.6 million salary is about 34% of the team's entire projected cap space. Let that sink in. More than a third of the Lakers' total spending power is tied up in one player, who, by the way, just turned 40 and had his worst playoff run in years. Now, some fans might say, so what? He's LeBron. He deserves it. But the NBA's financial rules don't care about your legacy. They care about dollars and cents, and the Lakers' dollars just ran out. The lost players they can't afford. Here's where it really stings. Because LeBron chose to max out his option, the Lakers are now limited to what's called the taxpayer mid-level exception, a tiny budget of about $5.7 million to sign new talent. If LeBron had just taken a modest pay cut, the Lakers would have qualified for the full mid-level exception, worth $14.1 million. That's an extra $8.4 million they could have used to land a solid starting center, a defensive anchor, or a three-point sniper to help spread the floor. Instead, they're stuck bargain hunting. Again. Rich Paul's comments that made it worse. So why would LeBron, who always talks about chasing more rings, make a decision that basically ties Rob Pelinka's hands behind his back? Well, his agent, Rich Paul, gave us a glimpse. Right after the opt-in news broke, Paul told ESPN, LeBron wants to compete for a championship. He knows the Lakers are building for the future, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. Sounds good, right? Except LeBron's actions say the exact opposite. How do you claim you want to win at all costs, while taking every last dollar the team needs to build around you? Something doesn't add up, and it gets even more dramatic once you hear the whispers from inside the Lakers' front office. The tension nobody talks about. According to multiple insiders, there's serious tension brewing in LA. For years, LeBron has been frustrated with how the Lakers have built, or failed to build, a true contender around him. After they traded for Luka Doncic last season, some in LeBron's camp felt like Rob Pelinka prioritized Luka over LeBron's wishes. After the Lakers got bounced in the first round, LeBron's frustration reportedly boiled over. He dropped cryptic quotes about needing to think about the game of basketball. Classic LeBron, stirring the pot without saying too much. And then there's the Bryce James factor. Some insiders believe LeBron's real plan is to hang around until he can share the floor with his youngest son. It's never really been about just the Lakers. It's about the next chapter of LeBron's story, and whether the Lakers fit into it or not is an open question. Comparing LeBron to real champions. So here's the million-dollar, or maybe multi-million-dollar question. Is LeBron wrong for wanting every dollar he can get? Or is he sacrificing his legacy for a bigger payday? Look at the players who truly prioritized winning. Tim Duncan took an $11.5 million pay cut in 2012 so the Spurs could keep key role players, and it directly led to their 2014 championship. Dirk Nowitzki took an 80% pay cut in his final years so the Mavs could stay competitive. He played for pennies compared to his prime years because he cared more about loyalty and legacy than money. Even LeBron himself did this before. Back in 2010, he, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh all took less money to form the Heat's Big Three. The result? 4 straight finals appearances and 2 titles. And in the NFL, Tom Brady literally left tens of millions on the table so the Patriots could keep adding weapons. 6 Super Bowls later, nobody calls him crazy for it. So when you see LeBron, now a billionaire, refusing to leave a single dollar on the table, you have to ask, what's really driving him at this point? Because it's not the pursuit of more rings. The Lakers roster is a disaster. And the timing couldn't be worse. The Lakers' current roster is full of holes. Their bench was invisible in the playoffs, scoring just 10 points in 1 blowout loss. They have no true defensive anchor at center, with Jackson Hayes routinely outmatched by elite bigs. Their best 3-and-D guy, Dorian Finney-Smith, just opted out of his deal. If he leaves for a better payday, the Lakers lose their best wing defender and reliable three-point shooter, a player who shot nearly 40% from deep last season. And because of the cap mess, they can't replace him with a quality free agent. If DFS walks, the Lakers get access to the bigger mid-level exception, but they lose one of their only plus defenders to do it. It's like losing $1 to find a quarter. The trade or retirement rumors. All of this drama has sparked speculation that LeBron could do something even bigger next. His agent's comments about evaluating what's best for LeBron have some insiders whispering about a possible trade request, maybe even a return to Cleveland to finish his career where it started. But would the Cavs even want him? They just posted their second-best record ever without him. Trading for a 40-year-old LeBron on a $52 million contract doesn't exactly sound like the smartest rebuild plan. Then there's the retirement angle. Shams Charania hinted that next season could be LeBron's last, unless Bryce James enters the league, giving LeBron one more shot at history. Which means the Lakers are stuck playing this waiting game, holding on to hope, while the rest of the West stacks up talent. The biggest what-if in sports. So here's the truth nobody wants to admit. If LeBron James truly wanted to chase that ghost named Michael Jordan, to match or beat him in rings, he'd do what champions before him did. Take less to give his team more. Instead, he's chosen to secure every penny he can. It's his right. No one should fault a man for maximizing his worth. But don't talk about doing whatever it takes to win when the math shows otherwise. Imagine if LeBron had taken a $15 million cut. The Lakers could have signed a solid center, added depth, built a roster that actually made sense. They wouldn't be scraping the bargain bin again. They might even be a true threat in the West. Instead, they're rolling back the same flawed squad, hoping a 40-year-old superstar can drag them to the promised land one more time. The legacy question, and what's next? So when the GOAT debates fire up again, remember this moment. When we argue LeBron versus Jordan, someone will always point to the titles, and someone else will say, yeah, but remember when LeBron chose the bag over one last real shot at glory? And that's the sad part. He didn't have to, because LeBron James is already a billionaire. He's already bigger than basketball. The extra $15 million, that's like you or me finding a $20 bill in the dryer. Nice, but it doesn't change your life. What it does change is the Lakers' chance to win another banner. So did LeBron just destroy the Lakers' championship dreams for an extra payday? Or did he earn the right to cash in, no matter the cost? I want to hear from you. Drop your take in the comments below. Should LeBron have sacrificed for the team? Or does he deserve every penny? And if you want to see what the Lakers' future might really look like, check out my deep dive on their newest draft pick, Adu Theo. His story is wilder than you think, and it might just be the spark the Lakers need. I'm your boy Mike. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.